What's up, everyone? Today we are going to be taking a look at the Delta Kappa Gamma annual used book sale that has taken over the former Big Lots here in Cheyenne. And as of right now, Thursday, the Thursday before the event, the books are pretty much set up and ready to go for the sale. I want to start out here on the main road. Gosh, it is a little windy. It's at least a lot warmer than the other day. I want to start out here on the main road because I want to show this sign right here. So March 1st and 2nd, that's the first weekend. March 8th and 9th, that's the second weekend. And you can see the times for each day. So the first is 8 to 5. The second is 9 to 4. Over here, the 8th is 8 to 5, and the 9th is 9 to 2. So those are the hours when you can come in here. When you guys are watching this, it will probably be on Sunday when I upload this video. So there is that. You can see that the big self-standing sign is still there. Yeah, it's crazy how much Big Lots kind of left behind here. But I will catch you guys up here at the door, and we'll go ahead and take a quick walk around, see what it looks like without any, or at least a significant amount of people. I still have no idea what messed up the Big Lots sign there. Probably the wind, but I could be wrong. So there's some interesting stuff here. We'll start with this. So this is just the general book sale info. The donation time is already up. That ended on the 23rd of February. There's another sign with the information about the timing. And there is apparently a advertisement here for an annual art contest. So that's cool. Yeah, you can see right here, no longer accepting donations. Let's go ahead in. They have a lot of boxes all piled up there. And there are some cones here. And they are also getting these signs ready that will be put outside to direct people where to go. Although that sign is not one of them. It's actually these ones. So right down there, the restrooms. On this side, looks like we have fiction and fiction, more fiction, lots of fiction. In this middle row, we have politics, government, law, crime, religion, Bible study, music, poetry, and a little more Bible stuff, and some plays and dramas. Over here, we're getting more into the literature, large prints, art, photography. Got some rating and stuff. They got all the sections. Got some humor, and back here is where all the history books are. Post Optopolis here. There are also some books over here, kind of near the history books, that are the first weekend only. They're specials that will only be available at that time. Yeah, there's not much else to say there. Over here have some of the old books, cookbooks and hunting, and all that stuff. Got some holiday stuff. Post Optopolis here again. Something else I missed. They do seem to have some Christmas themed, well, holiday themed posters. Not sure what all these are. It's hard to tell from without unrolling them. And romance and love and more romance there, and audio visual right here. So that would be like CDs, DVDs, what have you. Seems like they have quite a bit of DVDs this year. I feel like there's more this year than last year. Or maybe not. I don't know. It's been a while. Man, there is a chunk though. Got some gardening, hobbies, animals, home improvement. We'll go down the middle row in a second. Sports and do-it-yourself, spirituality, nonfiction, philosophy. So this is all over on the west side or east side of the store, excuse me. And then the children's is all up front. And right up here is where you would go to check out and all that stuff. So there'll be an area where you have your books counted, and then you'll go up here to actually check out. All right. So, like I said, children's over here on the east side of the store. Let's go through this middle area. So on the left, we have some games, puzzles, self-help, health and medical. And over here on the right, we have biography, religion, Mainly biography and religion, it looks like. Definitely doesn't seem to be any shortage of books here this year. Do you gotta love how it worked out for the cookbooks to be under the pantry sign? Hi. So, they moved a lot of the stuff in here that was from Big Lots. They have all these tables and boxes set up for their sale. Looks like a lot of the shopping carts are right here as well. These are all the boxes that will be used on the second weekend when you can get a box as full as you want it for $10. The first weekend, it's whatever the prices are. It varies depending on what it is. Specialized books might be more expensive. Other books might be $2, you know? It varies. But on the second weekend, you can fill a box for $10. It's just that one thing you gotta keep in mind is that by that time, it's pretty likely that if you want like a very specialized book that's gonna be more costly, oh, good luck with that. Last year when they were in the old space, there's actually a Taco John's book, and there's actually several of this Taco John's book. I ended up getting one on the first weekend, and by the time the second weekend had come, those ones were gone completely. You know, like it wasn't just the Taco John's books, it's like a whole bunch of books kind of that were specialized like that. It goes fast on some of those books that they're a little bit more rare or unique or what have you. So here's where the loading docks are. Over here, there hasn't been a lot of change. This is pretty much the same. Looks like a few of the pallets might be gone. But yeah, look at all of these frickin' hangers for products. Man, a lot of stuff they left behind. Right here is that counter that would have stood in the middle of the store. And yeah, right now there's no one in this part, so we'll go back here. I think I did a video clip walking back here for the last video, but I didn't end up including it. Yeah, as you can see though, this is a lot different than it was when we saw it a few weeks ago, with basically all the remaining Big Lots stuff still in the same spot it was. Now it has all the DKG stuff. I think what I'm gonna do is see about coming here on Saturday morning just before this place opens, so that way I can get a cool clip of people lining up, because on the first day there will be a line here that will probably go pretty far down. So I'll hopefully be able to capture that and include it in this video. You guys should be seeing this video on Sunday, which means that it will be the second day of the 4 days of the book sale. The book sale will still have the following weekend if you still want to get books. And of course, if you're watching this before it closes on Sunday, you should also be able to still visit it today if you so choose. Today being the day of upload, not the day of filming. It is officially the first day of the sale, Saturday, March 1st, 2025. And the sale hasn't opened yet. It's only about 7:30 and it opens at 8. So as you can see, even though we're a half an hour early, there's already a bit of a line. Brett Creek, a coffee food truck, is here today, and the parking lot is getting pretty full. Right now, it looks like the line is going down here to Ace, and there is a Little Caesars branded truck right there, which is kind of random and funny at the same time. So many people, though, are here. All right, guys, I want to go ahead and just walk down the line real quick and show you what it looks like with everyone lining up. Here's the front of the store where you go in, and as you can see, this is the group of people going all the way down. I'm going to go ahead and walk all the way down so you guys can see the whole line. Look at that, guys. That is one long line. It goes clear to the back of Ace Hardware at this point. Like by the time I get to the door again, it will be to Ace Hardware, like the back of Ace Hardware. That is insane. I should have shown this corner a little bit better in my initial video. I wasn't thinking, but this is being used as kind of the book check area. Every year they make sure there's an area where you can check your books, leave them sit while you either go back and get more books or wait for other people to get done or what have you. So there's a lot of people over here that are having their books stored. So guys, these are kind of some of the books that I'm talking about where it's more likely to be sold out. Not necessarily, but it's more likely to be. Stuff like this where it's a little more unique and rare. I got that book even, so that, you know, that stuff is a little more likely to be sold out within the first weekend, if not the first day. It varies, but there is that. I did end up getting me some books and gotta check out still. They're on the hold-in shelf at the moment, but gosh guys, there is so many cars. There's so many cars here, like just cars alone. I'm sure there's people that are coming here on foot, but even so, there's just so many people. I'm gonna get a really good panning shot from up here. While the lot isn't entirely full, you can see cars everywhere. This is the most insane you'll ever see this parking lot right here. You'll probably never see it this full any other time, except for when the Booksale is here. There are spots, but it's limited. It is limited. And I'm actually gonna go over here next, over in this area, and get a good clip from over here. It's, in a lot of ways, this reminds me so much of a few years ago when they used the Big Lots space. The old one. This is the new one. Yeah, that always makes it confusing, doesn't it? So this is the new Big Lots. Over here is the old Big Lots, and that's where they've been in at least I think 1 or 2 times before. Well, I guess that's gonna do it for me at the Booksale for 2025, at least for doing this video. I do want to give a quick shout out to these guys right here that make it easier to do these videos, and until next time, peace out.